This will be my review of Emerald Cove RV Resort. That's my dog Pepper. That's the Colorado River. And just right over there behind that boat and those trees, there's a little dog park. That's technically the only place dogs are really allowed. It's very far away from my campsite, and my dog is 15 years old and has a hard time walking, so I have to drive her. These are the cabins that I guess are available for members, but you have to pay. I think they're $59 a night. And then you have the RV park all out there. These beach sites are for members only. In fact, the whole resort, you can't just come here and pay as a general public. The reason I'm here is they offered a timeshare presentation. I saw it on Facebook. It was 3 days, 2 nights, free, but you have to listen to their timeshare presentation, which I thought, no problem. I'm looking for something good anyway. I had my presentation today, and it was, I think she said between $9,000 and $12,000 to buy in, and then it's $449 a year for your membership fees, and then I think you can stay up to 14 nights, but then 7 days out. I don't know, she was not a very good sales presenter at all. I didn't really understand all of it, because she said also you could stay for 5 months. There's ways to do that, but she didn't really do a good job of explaining it. So my review of this resort, I am not going to buy into it because, number one, it's way too big and crowded. It's noisy. The RV sites are way too close together. You're pretty much just stacked on top of each other. Yes, they have water. I saw a review that said the water was black and dirty. I have not noticed that. The water is fine. It did get shut off today. They said something about somebody ran over a water line and it wasn't their fault, but I was talking to someone else, and apparently that happens quite often where somebody runs over a water line. So if that really is what it is, they should probably fix it so people stop running it over, or stop using that as an excuse every time the water goes out, which I guess happens a lot here. It really was not that much of an inconvenience for me. It was out for about 4 hours. I had water in my reserve tank and had taken a shower the night before, so I didn't have a problem with that. They have electric. I haven't had any problems with the electric. I use, of course, the Progressive Industries surge protector, and plugged it in and got everything's normal. So, and then they have sewer connections at my site. I think all of them do. I'm not sure, but it's beautiful location right on the Colorado River. This is the river, and it's just absolutely gorgeous. I don't have a boat. I don't have a kayak. I don't have any way of going out into the water except putting my little feet in. What else can I say about this park? I would recommend, if you're a full-time RVer, to come give it a shot, see what they say, see if you like it or not. Again, people are right on top of each other, and it's noisy and just too much noisy and crowded for me. Here comes a boat, and there goes another boat. Hopefully you can still hear me. I don't like that they have miles and miles of beach, but you really can't access it unless you're a member and you pick that beach spot. They say that you're allowed to go onto the beach in between the RVs, but hello, RV etiquette. I'm not going to just walk in between somebody's RV in their personal space to get to the beach. I don't do that. And if I were a member and I were paying for that prime beach spot, I certainly wouldn't want people walking in my campsite just to get to the beach. So that's a definite negative. this little area right here is really the only beach access that I have. And again, I have to drive to it because Pepper is very old and she can't walk that far. It's a good, I don't know, 3/4 of a mile from my campsite, so she can't walk that far. The bathrooms, the restrooms are clean, well kept. I had a really great shower last night. That was good. I can't think of anything else to say about it right now, but and this will be my very first RV site review video that I'm making, but I decided I've been traveling since, let's see, the date today is March 18th, 2021, and I've been on the road since August of 2020, so I've done a lot of different campsites, Thousand Trails, KOA, Harvest Host, and I didn't document any of them, but I decided, I was in Tucson for the winter, still living in the RV, but in one place from November until March. So I decided this time I'm going to start making some video reviews. So there may be a part 2 to this, but this is just my very first one, so please forgive me and excuse me that it's not that great. I might make a part 2. Okay, YouTube, bye-bye.